get to know me whilst I will be doing my makeup. So today I will be doing a get to know me whilst I will be doing my makeup, because I think it is quite important to get to know a YouTuber that you really do want to start investing in. So I have decided that I'm going to come up with some sort of questions that I would be asking other people personally, and yeah, I'll be answering them. So the first thing is, hi, I am Susanna and I have a brother and 2 parents and a dog that I love very, very much. The thing is, be honest, would you think English is my first language? Because no, it's not. My first language is actually Polish. My parents are Polish, but I was born and raised here in the UK. Another fact about me is that I am actually type 1 diabetic. November is actually going to be my 11th anniversary. Not lie, the past experience with it has been very traumatic. Past where it had affected many people, especially my parents. I can't really look back at that time and think that, you know, it was the most horrible time. But now my diabetes is definitely much better than it used to be, which is the most important thing. The fact about me is that I have turned 17 years old on the 3rd of July. I actually started doing my driving lessons, which is insane to admit, because what do you mean I'm learning to drive? But I am loving it. I think I'm definitely going to be an actual... I am about to go into my 2nd year of college now, so I have just finished my 1st year. Probably better than high school, I will admit. But yeah, I have lost a lot along the way. Group, because I got really easily manipulated, so I decided I'm going to be an independent girly like I am, and I'm going to leave because I want to be happy and I want to start fresh. So this is your sign. If you know you are getting treated crap by a friendship group, leave. But just do it, because you will not regret it later. Going to the end of July, and so I've got like a little over a month left until my 2nd and last year of college. Quite scary to say, but I am doing a art foundation after college, so that's only going to last a year. So, you know, it's not like uni. I'm not going to uni because I don't want to. Personally, I don't think it's for me. But so, you may be thinking, why are you even starting YouTube? But there are 2 factors to this decision. The first one is, I kid you not, throughout my whole life, I was such a Barbie girly. I loved makeup, I loved hair. I used to have that big doll, like I could do her makeup and hair. I loved it so much. But whenever I was playing with Barbies, I was pretending I was making a YouTube video. I was obsessed with saying, hey guys, get ready with me for the day. Hey guys, this is my makeup tutorial. You know, it was like me making my hair in like different styles, these face buns, oh my god. It just showed me that I am meant for this. And yeah, I love doing it. I love creating videos. I love talking to myself. I just love talking to the mirror. I love talking to the mirror. Every morning I will literally look at the mirror and just talk to it as if I'm filming a video. So I just thought, you know what? Why don't I do it but to an actual camera? Another factor is, my parents were never financially stable. Difficult financial position. That was a life I could remember. I remember there was a period of time where we couldn't sit into our car and drive anywhere because we couldn't afford petrol. Where I was at my best friend's house in high school, and it was like a 10-minute journey by car, and I messaged my dad saying, oh hey, can you pick me up? My friend's dad said that he can take me anyway, but I felt bad, but I didn't know what the situation yet. And then my dad was like, okay, yeah, I'll pick you up. And then I got into the car and he was like, Susanna, I love you so much, but we just can't afford driving in this car because we don't have any money. And when he said that to me, I was like, this is insane. And the fact is that there are millions of people living out there in those sort of conditions. So both of my parents are doing 2 side hustles along 2 full-time jobs. And they're still not getting enough, right? And that is sickening to me because they deserve the world and more. They just do. It will be a very expensive year for them and for me. So obviously I'm starting to drive, lessons are extortionate. A car is probably going to cost around three and a half grand. Insurance around 2 grand. Road tax, fuel, it's going to be so expensive. I have decided that I want to finally step in and take some control. So basically, about 5 months ago, I had started working in a hospitality job, 11 hours weekly for minimum wage, which is £8. So you can do your math how much I get monthly. It is not a lot. I have also started doing art tutoring, where I tutor kids under the age of 17. I only have 1 student. I've only had her for 3 months and I only have 1 still. I am struggling quite a bit with confidence at this point, with strategies, with stability basically, because I don't even know what to do anymore to be able to financially pay for car, fuel. I really hope that YouTube will be able to help me out in a couple of months. I am hoping to be able to pay for a car by September. That will not happen. But I am hoping that with the help of YouTube, I will get to that point. But I do also understand that there's like 1,000 subscribers that you need on YouTube. That is so difficult because at the minute I only have 6. That's why I'm making this video as well, because I am hoping that there's going to be more subscribers, more people who are willing to help me out. That there are a lot of people in a similar situation to me, where they hate seeing their parents struggle financially because, you know, realistically it also contributes to arguments between parents, and it also affects the kids. You know, you're seeing constantly those problems financially, emotionally, and it hurts you. It makes you think, no, I need to actually get my ass up and take over. I will try to be still in my hospitality job. I am hoping I'll be able to quit by September. Starting my A-levels, which is so serious, and I need to be fully focused on that because I do have ADHD, OCD, and I struggle to focus and I struggle to learn. And knowing I'll also have a part-time job to focus on is just too much to handle. That I will quit my part-time job, but also I want to focus more on content creation and I want to focus more on YouTube. So I am hoping that this month I'll be able to post hopefully every day, and I will be seeing a very large increase of subscribers throughout these next 2 months. Let's just hope that financially YouTube will be able to help me out. I'll be doing my part to help, but I do also hope that there's people who will be able to do their part and follow along this journey, you know. And who knows, maybe when I do get enough followers and I do get some sort of financial help from YouTube, I'll be able to make some giveaways. I mean, you never know. You never know until you try, right? Other facts about me, like I already said, like a few minutes ago, I work in a hospitality job. I hate it because I get so easily manipulated, but again, I think that's just life. I think a lot of people get that experience in their first time, you know, in the first ever job. Because I am type 1 diabetic, and you know, lifestyle by itself is insanely difficult, but also having to balance the job as well it is so hard. Sometimes I genuinely feel like I'm about to faint just by me being anxious. So that is also another reason why I do want to quit. The fact about me is I only have one best friend. Now, some people may think, that's a bit embarrassing. It's not. I think it's the best thing ever because I have so much more trust. I really struggled with trust before, but now, because I only have one best friend, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable and a lot more sort of like confident with the fact that, okay, I'm not going to be let down. I'm not going to be stabbed in the back once again. So if you are scared, just don't be. The thing is, I never had a boyfriend yet. Not because I don't, I guess it is because I don't want one yet. I think I'm feeling too independent. For example, I am an artist and I constantly paint and stuff like that. I don't want to have another worry of having someone to depend on. So yeah, thanks for watching. I genuinely hope that I will see a lot of followers from this video. But yeah, if you could please like, comment down below. Please, also another thing, please comment down some other questions that you do have for me, whether it's college related, life related, diabetes related, family related, friends related, anything you want, anything, I will answer them. Or give me other video ideas because I am more than open for suggestions. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video and yeah, see you tomorrow.